The colour of my skin. The colour of my skin. Why do I even have to stand up here and talk about something like the colour of my skin? Why aren't you up here justifying your blue eyes or your blonde hair? The colour of my skin is something I have to pay the price for being and something you pay the price for simply wanting. We're not the same. You can go in a store, pick up a few things, have small talk with the manager, buy them and leave. I have to go in, shoot the manager a great big smile and tell him, no, I'm not a threat. I hold the money in my hand so he knows I'm not going to steal. And the one rule I never forget, make sure you don't stay in the back aisles more than 5 minutes because there's no cameras. People see me as a thug or a threat, but I'm nothing of the sort. I'm a student, just like you. The colour of my skin is something that should never be seen first. It should never be something that should stop me from getting a job or exceeding in life. That's not fair. I should have the same rights as everyone else does. How many of you know that Lonnie Johnson, a black man from Alabama, created the classic Super Soaker and Nerf gun in 1989, only to be paid his royalties in 2013? What kind of equality is that? I remember seeing a young black girl post underneath her graduation picture, anything is possible if you sound Caucasian over the phone. And then it hit me. We are still fighting the same battles our ancestors fought. And even though it is 2022, and I can sit where I want on the bus, whether that's back, front or middle, and my parents can get a fair rate of pay, we are still silenced in fear of being seen as the angry black people. Is it my fault that my hair grows up and yours grows down? Why should I have to sit in the back of the class because something that comes natural to me is a problem to you? Is it my fault that my name gets mixed up with another girl of colour just because we're of the same race? I remember being in school when hairdressers came in to educate us about our hair, but my mum had to call and ask if they had a doll that looked and represented me. And they said no. Imagine that. They said no. The colour of my skin, something I have to pay the price for being, something you pay the price for wanting. And we all have differences and uniqueness, like the freckles that only come out in the summer, or the dimples people see when you smile. The beauty of humanity should be celebrated, not degraded. The colour of my skin, something I will always have, something that will never change, but it's something that I embrace and love about myself. And by the way, no, you can't touch my hair.